Hello. I am about 30 seconds early, but I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. I do have a website that is emmashappyplace.co.uk and a Facebook group that is Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts, full of really inspirational people. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. And do subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, and everything else. I am live on Facebook as well. So, yes. Hi, hello. I was supposed to be live last night, but it was somebody's birthday and insisted that he took us out for me tea. I mean, who am I to argue? So, tonight we are doing mixed media collage masterboards. And then tomorrow night, what we'll do... Hi, Julie. Hi, Ronald. Tomorrow night, we'll make something with them. So, I'm just going to do the technology thing. Bear with. I'm also sorry if I'm breathing like Darth Vader. I walked up the stairs and back down again. Clearly, I need to do more exercise. There we go. How are you? Do tell me. I'm just going to let people come in. I do want to show this though, because this was the placemat that was started ages ago, where I decided to turn it into a bowl and it cracked. Where I used some resin putty to fix it, and it's worked quite well. You cannot really see the crack anymore. It does need sort of sanded down a little bit, but it's worked a treat. You can't see the crack, so that's awesome. I've got little Bella hovering around my feet. Are you all right? Any, do you want to move that? Oh, nearly hit you on the head with it. The heat tool was on a chair. Hi, Maureen. So I don't know how many people will get it tonight. Don't jump up here. Come on, up here. Okay. She doesn't know what to do with herself. It's really warm. Hi, Donna. Hi, Sheila. So, mix. Oh, I found this as well. I made that with the trolls. I completely forgot about it. It's troll-tastic. Look how cute that is. Anyway, that's the whole of the thing as well. Collage. So what I've got is from the mixed media from around the world kit. I have some of the different papers that we've done, and I'm going to pull them apart and put them on. I've got some from the rice papers kit. I have a couple of pages of some of the Colour Create kits and some different flowers and things. I've got some of the new wood paper. I've also got these, which are the sticker sheets, the transparent sticker sheets. Then I've got some of the washi sheets and some of the book pages. So we'll see what happens. I also have I'm going to work A4 because A3 is a bit big for the camera. So I've got a tea dyed sheet of paper and a normal one. You can make these as big as you want. I did contemplate using this, but again, I still want it in a frame. That's on one of the jelly plates that we did. So, hi anybody that's come in. Again, do like, share, comment, give us a thumbs up and all that jazz. Where can I put these bellas on my chair now? So, yeah. We'll start off with this one actually, the tea dyed one. And this was an A3 bit of, what was it called? It's gone. Paper, mixed media paper. It's like close warm here. So I've got PVA glue and I'm going to mix it with water just so it's not as heavy. So, oh, all orders are gone and up to date. Hi, Kelly. So I've mixed it so it's quite loose, but not quite like paper mache. And we're just going to start tearing. Actually, before we start with this, I want to show on some of the papers, which I've got here, that you don't need a jelly plate. I was quite concerned after the live that I'd said that we did everything on the jelly plate. And I thought it would be a good plan to just show a couple. We don't have to do it all, it works with them all. The wet tissue paper better than the others because obviously handles better than some of the others because it does handle a little bit more. But I thought it might be quite nice to just show them. So I'm going to grab some. So I have the newspaper, the, go back to the video, I'm forgetting myself, and then I think we'll use a bit of the wet strength tissue because, I mean, that's amazing for everything. I'm just getting that as well. I've got a bit here. Oh. And they're all massive, sorry, rattle. They're all huge sheets as well. So all we're going to do is throw a lot of them and make sort of collage papers. So there is still some of this kit on the website. I think it's getting low, but it's still there, so not to panic. New stuff, I think you've got it all, Dana. Oh, somebody talking. So I'm going to wet this to start off with, just with a spray gun. And then I think what I'll do is, I've got the tea dye next to it, so I'm going to start off with some of that, because that will wet it as well. And just give a tea dye effect. And these you would just leave to dry overnight. We can use some of, oh, I like this one as well. Hi, Kim. I know you have, Maureen. I love seeing what you've been doing. So this one is the Distress Spritzy one. And it's putting colours down, putting all colours down, not just colours that you like, all colours, because these can be torn down and built up in collage. They can be all sorts. And what I would do if you've got thick acrylics is just throw them at it. Put a little bit out. You can use the thick acrylics and put them on with spatulas and things like that if you want, which we could do here actually. Have I got a spatula? Oh, I've got a wallpaper scraper. We might end up with a hole in there in the paper, but just make marks in it. So you can paint on it with a brush. And I'll show you these tomorrow as well. They don't need to be on a jelly plate. As much as you can put it on a jelly plate, it does not have to be on a jelly plate. It's not food hour, Belle. Just sniffing like mad behind us. Does the paint smell nice? Eh? I think I'm going to use a water brush. Oh. Pop that there, don't knock it off. You can start making marks on it. If you want, you can just put it on and let the water move it, because the paper's quite wet. You can do whatever you like. And it doesn't all need to go on this bit of paper, but it really doesn't matter if it does. Just flick it on. Get it on there. Because you never know when you need it. Do I have the liquid acrylics, Bella? Did you see where I put them? This is the story of my life as well. What you're seeing now is literally my whole time that I'm doing anything. I'm talking to the dog. If she, oh, there they are. To see if she knows where I've put anything. As if she's going to answer us back. Hi, Dominique. Hi, Lisa. I've got green. So these are neon acrylic liquids. And it might just be quite nice to have a little bit of neon in here. I'm going to go with red though. And I will literally show you these again tomorrow. And what we're going to do with the jelly printed ones tonight is exactly what you can do with these. Now, it's always a good idea to have somewhere to dry them. Unlike me, I've literally got multicoloured everything all over the house because I've got nowhere to dry anything. Or I put them outside on the line. The wet strength does, doesn't it? So this one's the spice marmalade, and I can't say it's as colourful as the rest. I thought it might be quite nice with the red and the bronze. There we go. I'm going to stop there with that one because this is the newspaper and it probably would tear if you think, right, it's quite strong newspaper anyway. But where I'm going to put it, it'll probably tear. So that's that one. I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to we can leave that as is, or you can mop it up. But I think it's a start, isn't it? And a little bit on there. You can use watercolors. I've got my watercolors somewhere. There they are. So I have the, what they're called, opera watercolors. And again, just in with a water brush. That one will do. And just making, again, the more water you put on these, the more pastel they become. So they don't have to be in your face bright. Now this paper is a handmade paper from Japan, I want to say. So it's a little bit more delicate, but still fabulous. I've got some other things to show you with these as well. I love using the different papers. Love it. I'm just making the marks and things like that. Again, don't overthink it. All we're doing is making collage papers. And on the Korean gift wrap, and oh, why can't my brain doesn't want to work? I'm ever so sorry. The other stuff that's synthetic. Oh, somebody help us out. What's it called? Anyway, it's in there. You'd feel it if you got it. You can use the alcohol inks to do exactly the same sort of thing. I'll write the name down for tomorrow. Hi, Val. Oh, again, not really. In these, you get more. Do you know the other watercolor sets that we had? You get more color in them because they're all like, it doesn't look like much, but the watercolor's right back in the shell as well. I just think they're ever so quirky. So we're pretty much going for all the same thing here. I'm enjoying this. I think we're having a bit of every colour on. You can see how nice and bright they are. It's just lovely. Make us happy. Very happy. And then again, we can go in with acrylics and a spatula and start. And these don't have to be bright. They can be browns, so the vintagey, they can be, see that one there? It's delicate paper. But it's ever so nice to work on different substrates and find out how they work. You get different textures, they tear different. And have you seen the new website? How much easier is it? I'm ever so proud. It's only taken us a year. And I think with that one, I'm going to leave it because I quite like the texture of the paper. And I don't want it to tear too much. So there's that one. So that is a different type of one. And now for the wet strength. This stuff, the sheets are massive. I cut mine into 4. And now you've got like a rough side and a shiny side. I'm going to work on the shiny side. I don't think it really matters though. I've done both. So I'm really, really going to wet that. Because you can go to town on this. And I think I'm going to straight away throw some mahogany alcohol into it. Because that in the water will do very different things. They were lovely, weren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. And then I think we'll have some of this, which is a paint. And it's an opaque paint. They're stunning, the colours. I can't get enough of them. And we'll have some of this. And I think we're going to go for a rusty patina type look on this, I think. Because I can. And again, we can go in with the spatula if we want to. And just make marks. Also, your tools and things are also really good for deciding what you want to do with them. We'll have some lighter ones. In between. So again, if you're not keen on the jelly plate, but you've got your acrylics, you've got everything else, you don't need a jelly plate. That really was. It was one of the questions I got asked, do you need a jelly plate? I'm liking this far too much. You like little Christmas trees? We've got a whole woods going on here. And I can pick some of that up. I got some underneath. Anyway. I want to have some of this green around it. So the alcohol won't move once it's on there with water anyway, unless you spray alcohol in it, which you absolutely can, but you don't have to. So you've seen how much I'm throwing at this. I want to throw some neon green in there just because I can. What else do we need? I think, because we'll put that neon green in, I'm going to go back in with this one again. They do look like little Christmas trees, don't they? Put that over the green and we'll get loads of different shades. And you can see how much I'm actually throwing at this. I wonder if this one would go over. That's nice, isn't it? You need to go back in with the trees again. Right there. You can literally see how much I've thrown at that. It is seeping. Let it all run together. And that way it's gorgeous stuff. I'm in love. And look at that. Hey, we've got the top bit missing. Get on there. There we go. But that there is still really strong. The kit is just, it blows my mind. I'm going to have to put this somewhere as well. Do you know what I've done? I've laid them all up. It's not the brightest thing I've ever done. And then on the collage sheets we're actually going to do tonight, I'm going to rub that in here. And it can be the start of our collage because waste not, want not. I'll put that to one side for after. Don't you eat it, Belle. Little girl, no eating it. I need a cloth. We'll use the old tea towel. There's now a painty cloth, Belle. And you can't have it. So, mixed media collage. It means you can use anything. Fabrics, papers, stickers, washi papers. I've got the tea dye sheet to start off with. And like I said, we've got all the papers that we did on the jelly plate. I've got some of the colour create kit. I've got some of the tissue with the leaves on, and we're just going to build them up. Now again, don't take too much notice of this because the first bit you put on, you might not see at the end. It's just all about changing and building up, and then tomorrow we'll make it into something, whether they be ATCs or anything. Journal pages, you name it. So you get this tissue in there as well, which everybody loves. And this is just normal tissue. So it's just nice to work with. And you'll see how it works different to the other stuff. This one here, I want some of these marks. So this is the wet strength tissue as well. Which again, with after. Hi Jane. So I've got some of the new decoupage papers there as well, and some of the other ones that I've done. This is it. Oh, what on earth is it called? You make sweet bags with it. It's non-stick. Oh, they make sweet bags with it. It's non-stick. Can't remember what it's called. But that's what we did with the alcohol inks on it. It's just gorgeous stuff. I might tear this one down. Let's have this one torn down because I wasn't overly keen on it, but now it's dried. Look at the kind of effect we're getting. Have a bit of that. And then this one, of course, needs to go on. We've got the coloured and then the black and white. And we've already got a start on this side with it being the tea dye, and the other one's waiting to... Hi, Helen! Oh, I've got my PVA watered down, and all we're going to do is, I think I'll pretty much cover the whole thing and then start building. As you're doing this, again, don't overthink about where anything's going to go. Just slap it on and whatever happens is, I can guarantee maybe the first layer you put on, you will not see by the finish, or by the time you finish playing with them tomorrow, or whenever you do it. Fabulous stuff. It's onto there. So these are masterboards, and the first person I ever heard them call a masterboard was Kay from Indigo Blue, but I think they've been called that forever and a day. I would just say a sheet. It's just a sheet. It's a sheet of colour and wonder. So I'm not too bothered about them being laid over the top of each other or hanging over the edge. I have that one there. By the way, how cool is the new web? Has everybody been had a look at it? Just have a look at it. And then come back and tell us how fabulous they think I am, because I did it all on my own. Literally, I fixed it and everything. I'm ever so proud. I want to stick that one there because I know it's white, but oh, everybody can hear Kermit all the time. The whole street can. Oh, and Bella crying now. Dear me. Shouldn't hear upstairs. Unless you can hear somebody outside. She's somewhere out there. In that direction of the door on the stairs. Unless she's crying because she can't eat Kermit. That has been known as well. Also, I'm sorry, I've got a blocked up nose. I don't know if it's the weather or... I feel like I'm breathing down the mic like a Darth Vader. Did you? Was it good? It's so... Just help see. You've done a wonderful job on the website, Emma. Little Miss Microsoft in there. I keep telling everybody to look at it. It was my dad's birthday on Saturday and Grumpy's birthday yesterday. So I went over there and I had them all looking at it, and my dad's going, what have you changed? I thought, did you not even look at it in the first place? And my sister was going, Emma, I looked at it yesterday when you told us to. And my mum just said, oh, Should we get a barkberry section on there as well with Yolanda's bags on, my mum? Should we? It was absolutely gorgeous. We had Chinese. I had Cantonese chicken, and that's maybe why I'm heavy breathing, because my belly's 3 sizes bigger than it was yesterday. It was absolutely gorgeous, and I never want to turn down a meal. Never ever. You don't get a figure like mine by saying no to food. So I'm building it up again. Any sheet, anything that you see, I'm popping on. Now you might not see it in the finish. And that one, I want that way up to see the blue. So say this bit here, you hate it. Don't worry about it. Just keep going, because you might not see it by the time it's chopped down and different. And I mean, we've still got loads of stuff to put on it. I quite like this bit over here. Think this is a stamped image onto it. Think what I want to do is here. I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm going to pop that one behind us and pull the other one in and add some. Then we'll come back to this one. So I might do some stenciling things on it as well. So this is the colours that we were using before. How nice does that look, just like that? And to start off with, let's cover it with glue. And it probably will, if you're as heavy-handed with glue as I am, you probably will leave it overnight. Because I love glue. And sticky stuff, the more the better. So this here is a little bit more delicate than any of the other papers. But it's just, I mean, behind the green already, it looks so good. And this one, there's some marks. And it's up to you how far you go with it. If you just want a little bit on, and you quite like the colours you've got on, you can stop wherever you want. Or you can just keep going. And see where you end up. Hi, Lorna. That one there. And then this one. See, this one here, I've done it on the more fluffy side. That's a shiny side. So it really doesn't make any... It's not shiny, it's shinier. It's got a sheen-ish. Smooth, that's it, not shiny, smooth. And then I think I'm going to have this one down here. I do love that chocolate marina blue. Right, and then we have things like this. And I know, tearing the papers, but it's good. It's good, embrace it. So the papers are a little bit thicker than what we have been using with, so you might need a little bit more glue. But it's all good. It all sticks. And then this one, you tear again and have it going down here. Oh, Bella! Leave him be! It is Kermit. She'll be up on the windowsill and I'm terrified in case she falls. It's murder. It really is like having a toddler. So how was everybody else this weekend? Anyway, how rude. I'm used to asking yesterday. Oh, it was sticking. I'm going to bring... No, I'm not. Not yet. I'm thinking I've got these leaves that we were doing the texture with before I went away. I'm thinking, you know, one there. And then we can chop it down with the rest of it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We tried. Might have it hanging over a bit. To be honest, we might not even see it at the finish. There we go for that one. I'm going to pop that one behind and bring the other one back in. And this one, it's so wet. I'm thinking, oh, book pages. We've got these book pages. How lovely are they? Now, you get music sheets in there as well, like different, there's all different kinds. Let's just... And they're not double-sided, so you don't have to worry about the back side of it either. Very handy. Yeah, it's, I feel like you can't breathe today with this heat. It's so warm. I mean, it's better than snow. Anything's better than snow. But just feels incredibly close. Again, I'm not keeping them going in one direction. We're just going any which way because we can easily cut it down. For later. I'll cut it down later, not for later. Because I won't be touching these again until they're dry tomorrow. Another bit over here, I think. And it might look like a hot mess now. I'm totally aware. But bear with. I want some book pages on the other one. And I really like that. Oh. Maybe see, you know, going over the top of there. And you can use any glue for this. If you've got gel medium, use gel medium. If you've got matte medium, use matte medium. If you've got PVA, it's all good for this. If you're doing home decor and things though, PVA should be fine for that as well. It sticks everything together, doesn't it? I mean, both binding glue is a strong PVA. And look how cool that's coming together. Yeah, the leaf looks good, doesn't it? Should we get some of this. Oh, I might get everything off there. It's wet. I want to have everything stuck together. And put that down. And then we've got these. Now, these are a sticker sheet, but obviously you can die cut them whatever you want. But I'm thinking, you know, and this side we could even go for leaves and things. They're like water reflections, so they'd be great for any cards like that, just as a simple background. But I think for this kind of thing as well, it's going to look like oil and water over the top. So obviously you don't have to have the lines or anything. This on your wall, would you? The other one. I'm quite loving it, actually. But the thing is, you can have it like that. It's abstract. I mean, do whatever you want with them. So again, they are a sticker. But, oh, squeak, squeak. They will stick in the glue as well, but them being transparent. I mean, look at that. They're cool. I love them so much. It makes us so happy. I love finding new stuff. Come on, Emma. If the camera wasn't on, you know, I'd never ever struggle with stickers. I think I'm going to have this one here because I want to be able to see that flower through. Like that. And then I do want some on the other one as well because why not? Yeah, they are really cool and we're totally going to chop them up and wait until you see that tomorrow when you chop them down. They take on a life of their own. It's incredible. Right. Oh, that one's... Emma's being rough with that one and pulling it apart and make the Hulk. She-Hulk. Yeah, Donna, I know. It's good, isn't it? New stuff. I love it. I love exploring. I love experimenting. Just makes us happy. And you know what? These are on the web as well. And I've never actually used them yet because the last time I had them on, they sold out straight away. Like vintage tape measures. Words. I don't know words. It's Monday. Look, it's even got the... I used to play with my dad's tape measures and things all the time. I used to get wrong, saying I'd cut your fingers. And I did. You can guarantee I did. My mum was always right. Still is. Look at this one. All the different... Oh, it's got like the wooden ruler in as well. Oh, I love them so much. I know you have more in. They should be there tomorrow. If they're not, I'll be having words with Royal Mail. Nah, I won't. They don't listen anyway. Royal Mail, it's like talking to yourself. You try and get help off them. It's just like radio silence. So, yeah. Everybody's more helpful than a Royal Mail. You know. A teenager's more help than Royal Mail. Hi, Rianne. Yes, all parcels are on the way. All gone up until now. And the rest will be done by tomorrow and ready. If not gone tomorrow. Look at them. Aren't they so cool? I'm quite tempted to stop. We're only doing the two. Because I didn't want to keep you here till tomorrow night. But we can do some more of this. I've got other ideas. I've seen loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. Loads of ideas. Stuff I used to do with my mum when I was a kid. And she reminds us of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so cool now. So you get 4 of these washi tapes in. And this is the last one I haven't used. It's the dark one. Christopher sending his cry faces in that one. That's so cool as well. And they are true to size, which is awesome. So they are what they say they are as well. I just think, if you're making like a kid's colouring book or something out the images, and they want to know how big something is, and have like you can even make a ruler with them to go in gifts and things that you're given or whatever. Hi Barbara, it's all right, lovely. An easy watch back straight after. Then you can mute us and not have to listen to us breathing like Darth Vader. There we go. We can add more to them, but I feel like if we do, I'll not want to add anything else tomorrow. I want to leave them as abstract as possible. So I'm thinking with that, they will stay there to dry. I'll pop pictures up so you can see them once they're dry. And then tomorrow, before we cut them down, we can add other stickers and things if need be. Oh, I forgot about that bit. Hold on, I need to stick that on. And then these other papers that I've done with the ink and stuff, I'll show you them tomorrow as well. Yeah, the true measurements, Donna. Aren't they cool? That one can go there. So with that, it is a quick, short and sweet night-ish. Oh, no, it's been 35 minutes. But tomorrow night, we're going to chop them down and make something with them. Have a lovely evening. I hope your Monday was well. So sorry again for changing my life. I'm such a pain in the neck, I know. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye for now.